What's up, Aquarius? It's kind of late over here, so if it sounds like I'm whispering, is because I am. So this is what I got for you, Aquarius. This could be a message about a connection, like a romantic connection or some type of partnership, like at work or with a coworker, a boss, or something. But basically, what I have is that there could have been some sort of missed opportunity here, whether it be for like a job opportunity or for a romantic connection. It looks like there was either emotional instability here, like a lack of tangible progress. It could have been a promising relationship that stalled or slipped away due to a failure to ground it in practical matters with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Practical matters, as in like finances. This card also represents financial insecurity when it's in reverse. I feel like you could have been dealing with someone who was pretty difficult. With the King of Swords in reverse, this is someone who is callous, has no emotional control, could be very manipulative, could be verbally abusive, even mentally. Someone that's very much head over heart. You could have been dealing with someone like that. Someone who possibly was argumentative with you, caused a lot of confusion for you, a lot of clouded judgment here. I feel like you're being asked or being urged to take action and possibly walk away from this with the Ace of Swords and the Eight of Cups upright. As you can see, he's walking away from these cups. He's leaving behind any type of baggage, whatever it is that doesn't serve him, he's walking away from, and he's taking action. This card with the Ace of Wands, it also represents like a new project. It could be a new passionate connection coming in for you. But this card is like basically telling you like you're ready to go. You're ready to leave this situation. You're ready to start something new for yourself. Possibly go off and be independent for a little while. It looks like this connection could have also like threw you for a loop. Maybe there was no direction for that connection. It could have left you unfocused. Again, we got unfocused with this card and confusion with this card. These are traits that usually come with a King of Swords in reverse. This is the type of energy that usually comes with that type of person. It could have left you restless. The connection itself could have been quite impulsive, unpredictable, right? So I feel like you could be urged to walk away from whatever it is that isn't serving you right now, Aquarius. Anything that's causing chaos, inner chaos, confusion, clouded judgment, anybody who's harsh with their words. I think maybe it's, a time to walk away from them and possibly go off and start your own thing. Especially with this card, the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is just like this connection or whatever the situation was. It seems like there was no clear direction for it anyway. Almost like a cycle that needed to be broken. And then with this Knight of Cups here, I feel like you're being asked to embark on a creative journey. This Knight of Cups represents creativity, romance, charm, imagination, beauty, following your heart. So I feel like right now is the time to follow your heart, Aquarius. This could also be the type of energy that a new passionate connection can bring in for you. This romance and the charm. This is like a knight in shining armor, obviously. But for this reading, I think it's about like following your heart at this time, Aquarius, walking away from what doesn't serve you and embarking on a new journey. What else am I getting? We got the Hangman here in your advice. So with this card in your advice, you're basically, I feel like there's a possibility that you could be resisting necessary change at this time. Aquarius, you might be stuck in indecision or avoiding a crucial perspective shift. You're being urged to stop struggling, Aquarius. Release control and actively embrace new viewpoints to remove any type of stagnation, rather than continuing a cycle. A cycle of like self-sabotage or playing the victim type of thing, with the Hangman in reverse sitting in your advice. All right. And it's interesting because while I was shuffling for you, this card came out, the Knight of Wands in reverse. This indicates exhaustion, struggle, and a lack of inner resources, lack of motivation, fatigue, very defensive energy. But I feel like you're being asked to break some sort of cycle and welcome changes, especially a new perspective, new viewpoints. I feel like you need to go through some sort of awakening as well. If you are really stuck in indecision or resisting any type of change, maybe you need to take some time out to pause and surrender all types of control with this card and seek like deep insight, go within, seek enlightenment. This card also represents that you might be like feeling tied down by demands, or you're longing for freedom. But you might be compromised by like responsibilities or something like that. But yeah, like take action, embrace new perspectives, walk away from what doesn't serve you, break whatever cycles that might be holding you back right now. Whether it be like a certain way of thinking, an outdated way of thinking, or being involved with somebody that holds you back mentally, emotionally. Let me see what else you have before I close out the message. Yeah, this is asking you again to like embark on some new creative endeavors. You want to be diligent and maybe seek a new project, a new passion project. This card represents like self-development. So develop your skills, you know, develop your skills. This card again represents creativity. I'm not sure if I said that, but I need to repeat myself sometimes. Yeah, so like take action when it comes towards something creative. And again, like I said, you might be attracting some new passionate love too, but you have to walk away from whatever doesn't serve you and leave behind all that baggage and whatever else in order to see movement. And then at the bottom of the deck, to close out the message, we got the Devil in reverse. Again, this is breaking toxic cycles. This is breaking toxic cycles and creating strong, healthy boundaries. And it's like getting back to having self-love, like more self-love for yourself. Again, this is like releasing limiting beliefs. So that could also be like a state of mind that's holding you back. Limiting beliefs. So that's what I got for you, Aquarius. You got your advice. I hope that helped. If this made sense to you, please like the video or leave a comment below for some feedback. I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. I love you, Aquarius.